July 12, 2026. It's a Sunday, and the sun is on its way going down. And I am thinking about this when the spaceship was outside my new home, this home I live in. I moved in here in December 1st, 2025. And then it started to come aliens and UFO. And it have going on my whole life, but not every day, and not every year. But sometimes it have been with UFO and alien to do. And this is how I am thinking, that I don't see any serious person or organization that want to talk to me about what I have experienced. So this podcast, I need to pay this podcast every year. So it can't be forever here on SoundCloud, but SoundCloud spread the podcast on other platforms. So I think in some platforms this podcast will stay for years. And this is important for me to tell you about the history I have I'm born 1952 in December. So it's like I give it to you that's coming maybe in many years from now and want to know about aliens and UFO for real wanted to know, because it seems like in this time people are not ready. They are scared because the devil have talking so much negative about aliens and spaceship. So people are scared. That's the worst thing when it's come to do research, to be scared. That stop very much research. And I'm thinking now about when I was working with computers. I built computers, and people were scared. And I said to them, there is nothing to be scared about. The only thing that you have to be worried about or not doing anything to is those buttons with red color. And sometimes it can be orange also color. All other things you can check out and research and repair. I told them. And this is about life also, that you know the real dangerous, what you should not touch, that you have learned through life, and these other things is only story tell, a myth. People that is negative want you to listen at them and be scared. They love that you be scared, because when you be scared, you don't do any research. And I have told them many times about when something coming on internet, that you should check out the source of where it's coming from. And many times you find out that this is criminals or fake addresses, that it's on that what it says, the pathway of what is coming from. Just now I have very much a fake that they are sending me on emails, that they want me to sign up, that it's okay to change my accounts. And I know, because I check up the address they have, and it's fake address. There is places where people can send fake emails from. I have checked it up, and I have seen them, that people can write whatever they want to write, and no one stopped them. So you have to be very careful. It's evil things going on. And I have talked about this with the aliens. They are not be involved in evil things, negative things. So Donald Trump, for example, he can never get a visit from aliens, because he is saying and doing things that just come inside his mind without thinking of what will happen, if it's going to be true what I'm saying. The consequence of it, he don't understand that. He is only saying something for today. And it's hard for me to understand that people can go for what he is saying. And it is, aliens is not about political or religion. That I know today. And but this with that morning, I want to talk about it again, and I'm not sure. I have not listened at this last episode I put out. That was a repost of that morning, but I think it's have something with time to do, because when I look out, and it was a circle formed, like a spaceship coming around the corner on the ground. It was on the mark. it was not up in the air. It come from behind the next house where I live. And I'd be curious because it was very, very orange and bright. And it was in March, and it should not be that kind of sunshine in March. And so I know it immediately that something is going on there. So I go away from my chair where I sit and have watched the news and wanted to check out in the window. And this special thing was that when I look out in the window, that was this orange, yellow and with a red frame around it, going to show me the whole thing. But then suddenly it come a planet. It come a planet close to the ground. And this is about time. So the frequency is maybe not how I was seeing it. But it maybe was that spaceship that changed to look like a planet. And I could see what's on that planet. But it was like a misty around it also, so it was not really clear, but it was clear enough to see that it was a planet. And I was thinking that this planet, they have not talking about this planet, that it should come here. And then I was a little worried that it should crash into our planet. And it looked like it was going side by side with our planet. But in the same way, it was close to my house. And so I was thinking will be the last day, because we are going to crash with that planet. So it was very strange that morning. And what I know, and what I knew inside me was that those Nordics were in my bedroom in January the 1st, 2026. So it was going on something. And I understand that they wanted me to move. It was hard for them to come on. I live on the ground, on the mark, on the floor, bottom floor. And in some way was it hard for them to come anymore to my home. And I think it was because it's been more and more Muslim area. And so I think they had start to have hard to talk to me in telepathy, because it's break of this prayer and singing what they are doing, Muslims. it was very much Muslim that moved from England to my area here. And I still live in the area, but I live higher up from the ground. And it seems like they wanted it to be that I live a little higher up. And then they say to me that it's going to be a war. And I don't know, as I am not, and I don't live in my past home anymore. So I don't know what's going on around the house where I lived before in. But it seems like it is a little, it's moving with things. And it was not good for me as a single woman to live on the ground so they could look into my windows. And I told you that have followed me, I told you that one day when I was digging in the soil just outside my bedroom window in my past apartment, and I saw there was condoms, and there was also some, it was gone, the medicine, but it was like small cartons, small boxes with medicine, it says. So I took that box in, and then I look at it on my computer, and that was like Viagra, but this was another name on it. So I if it had say Viagra, then I had known it, but it was another name of this medicine. But it was the same type of medicine. So it seems like someone was standing outside my window in my bedroom and look in. And the first time, maybe the first week when I moved in there, in my past home, I got a letter. And when I opened the letter, it was hard thing between the legs. It was a man with a hard, and he wrote me that I was missing this. It was so stupid, because that was not of interest for me. And but he wrote that I have missed this nice, what he was thinking it should be nice. And this was not the first time I saw these things, because I have been on the internet and have been seeing it close to my eyes. So that was nothing, and I have had men in my life. So I destroyed only the letter. I didn't do anything. But it can have been that person that was standing in my bedroom and looking at me when I was sleeping. And they were talking just when I moved, that there were standing men in the backyard. I think they were going to single women and look in. But I am not sure, because they say they have black clothes and then they have a mask in their face that was black. So I was thinking that it maybe was aliens that was looking after me, because this was just after I moved to this home. And I am not sure. It's only that they say as soon as they went out and asked who they were, this man that was standing and looking into their home, they disappeared. So it's very strange. So it maybe was that why they were saying to me that I needed to move, because it's going to be war. And it maybe was aliens war. As when I move in here, the Nordic come and was in my home. And I have been also. And last night I couldn't sleep. It was very strange, because I was sleepy and lay down in my bed, and then I fall to sleep, but then I wake up very quick, very clear, and I saw on the clock that I have been sleeping maybe 30 minutes. And then I tried to fall to sleep again, and I slept maybe 30 minutes more, and then I wake up very clear in my brain. And then I tried to lay down again and sleep, and then I sleep maybe 30 minutes and wake up so like I was not sleepy anymore. It was very clear in the brain. And I think that it has something with aliens to do. I don't know if they were in my bedroom, but I didn't look after them. But after 3 times, I wake up so very quick. And I was... the time have about 2 hours. Those 3 sleeping, short sleeping, was 2 hours. So I go up and sit with my computer 1 hour before I go to bed again. But it was very strange, because when I fall to sleep, I fall to sleep. I fall to sleep in 1 second. Very quick, because my brain damage I have. So I am never laying in my bed and can't sleep. That have never happened before. But that happened 3 times in a row, that I wake up very clear. So something was sitting in my bedroom for 2 nights ago. And but I react as a normal person, that I don't look for it. I only thought it was very strange, this awakening. And then I sleep till about 8 o'clock. I try to go to sleep at midnight. every day. And then I wake up at 7. And then I watch the news and take my medicine. And then I be sleepy. So I go and sleep 1 hour more in the morning. So it was this that I don't know if I talk about it in the morning in March. 2nd, I thought it was. And that I told you that it was like a parallel planets was going on. This planet and then one on the side of it. And I was very sure it should crash into our planet. So in that way, why I was thinking like that must be confirmed that it was really close. It was like it was going into our planet. And maybe it did going in. It's scaring for you. That is scared about UFO. Maybe they connected to each other, that planet and this Earth planet. Maybe they, I don't know the English name of it, that they come together for some reason that we maybe will see later on here. I don't say it was like that 100%, but it could be that way, that one planet come into our planet. So there is 2 planets here now, but we don't see it. But it can be this very much. It's every year in this time that's this earthquake and sometimes tsunami and all this fire going on. But it can also be that they connected with each other in March 2nd. And if there is some researchers that you have this machine that feel it if when it's going to be earthquake and what's happened on this shore face. You maybe have seen that it was something going on, started in March 2, 2026. I am very sure that you see that there were a different from the normal in that time. I think I say that I am not 100% sure. I maybe can say something stupid like that, but I am thinking about it mostly every day, what happened in March 2, 2026. And it is this. It's no one research about what's going on. There's no one that talked to me. It's You think that I am not educated enough, but I have been to the university, and I have the 2 degrees in the university, and I'm born in Sweden, but I can speak English. I have learned to speak English, and you think that you only need people with titles, people that have that same education that you have, that you are going together and talk to each other, but you don't see me as someone that you want to talk to. And it can also be that I am a woman, but I know there is some women working in this NASA, in the about the universe and these things. So it's not rare to be a woman in your area where you are working. But you need to talk to me before I'm leaving. I have interesting countries that I hope it's research countries in UFO. And, the latest was Singapore, that they download very much episodes from the podcast. And then I had Hong Kong extremely much. And those are technical, advanced countries. They do very much technical things. So they should be interested of me too, because I maybe have not told you everything here in the podcast. There is maybe answer I can give you if you ask me, because I can't be total 100% in to talk what you want me to talk about. I don't know. You need to ask me. And then, of course, I have the most listener and follower is in the United States. And there is very much going on. Sometimes is it Russia also. That, and I don't know what's, as I have not could talk to these people, I don't know what they are doing more than listen, if they really understand what I'm talking about. I am very tired of this, to be alone and knowing so very much, and no one want to ask me anything. That's why I'm doing this podcast that those aliens have told me in 2020 that I should started a podcast, and then they come and started to talk. So it's very, very much, I am talking very, very much of those living creatures around us, the living things we call aliens. I have told very much, but maybe I have missed to talk like this with this parallel planet that come and like crash into our planet. I maybe didn't say that because it was so much going on that morning. So, but now I have said that, and this is my legacy, what I will give to this planet about the knowledge about what's going on around us and around our planet and what's going on in the universe, because they have started to show me what's going on in the universe. They have shown me those places where they are. And it maybe can be that they can't come with us, but they get that knowledge. That is what they have shown me. They will tell you about this also for you, that where they are. They have even given me a map one time, but it was in the beginning when they started to talk to me. So this was, I wanted to add this to the past episode I did. So thank you for listening, and thank you for following me. And I hope some serious research center will take contact with me. You know my name, and you can find me because I'm the only one with that name. And I'm not worried, because I have told it before that this planet has so much evil going on, so they maybe come and take me and do bad things to me from government and research center and these things. It's dangerous what I'm talking about. I am aware of it. I know. But I still do it because I know that I get help from aliens if something going to be bad, evil, that they take me and place me into a box and I lay there and die. I know that can happen. And I'm not like jump and a butterfly in my hand, like that. It's I know it's serious what I'm doing. It can come someone, and I open the door and a gun is there and he kill me, or she kill me. I know that. So, but I tell you, that's my. I think it's the word is legacy. What the life have been, I give it to you. It's for free. I don't earn any money from the podcast. It's free for everyone. And if you want to donate money to me, I'm very thankful for that, because I have been out. I am not working. I have studied but not working, so I don't get any nice retirement. I have the lowest a person can get in retirement, so I'm glad if you send me some money to support me in life. So thank you in advance. God bless you.